coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 2.
Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Scooped up. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Albitz is right there. 1 away. Now in the box, Gene Segura. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out with the man at first. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with the 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albitz. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Travis Shaw is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. On to first, and there were 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. and he gets ahead 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 8, Albert Pujols.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One strike to Pujols. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around first, digging for two. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And that's by him. It's 0-1. For Albert, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch. Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Throw won't get him. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon sprinting after it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. First pitch on its way. Adam Eaton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's thing.
And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gordon is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. In now, Mitch Hennigan. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Mitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he takes ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ryan Healy will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hard hit ball to second. Albitz is there. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Hit in the air to right field. Markakis on the run, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another chance? Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's Cano now at second. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the first base line, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Riding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Now to the plate, Albert Pujols, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. But this will find the shortstop. At the plate, Kyle Seager. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Kyle Seager.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw in foul ground. 1 away. So striding in, Mike Zunino. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. So digging in now, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2-1 now to Gordon. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gordon rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Segura runs, pitches a cold strike, the throw. Getting a few steps off the second there, now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And next will be
The batter,
Dansby
number
Swanson
7.
digging in.
Shortstop.
An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon ranging forward, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In now is Adam
The left
Eaton.
fielder, number
1 for
2.
2 on his line so
Adam
far in the
Eaton.
game. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right
Now
fielder.
batting.
He started out the
Right
evening
fielder,
0 for 2 so far.
Markakis.
On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, Denard Span.
Leading off
He's
the
0 for
Mariners'
1
fourth
thus
inning.
far.
Left
He's set
fielder,
and the pitch.
number 5.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
He throws him on the fastball there. Denard Span is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-2, here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Settling in now, Ryan Healy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Back to work now is Leak as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Ground ball right side. Healy brings it in. Segura for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Oh, but a poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first. And now, after all that, the tag will get him at second base. It turns into a double play. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And he's retired, one away. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Hard ground ball to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. On the ground to the left side. Seager has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Denard Span. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. This one's flared out toward left. Swanson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Hannigan. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves it. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson.
Leading
He
off for
doubled
the Braves.
earlier and carries a 2-for-2
Shortstop.
line into this appearance. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Segura. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Drilled right back up the middle on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Ready for
Right
another
fielder,
chance? Nick Markakis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball sent back up the middle on to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He'll try and get something started. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that misses, ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albitz fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ryan Healy becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Number 3.
Striding in, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albitz. Here comes the first pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gordon looking up. Gone! Here's Albert now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 8, Albert Pujols.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon looks up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Will Harris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Hannigan. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hannigan is there to put it away and finally put an in. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Eaton is after it, and no one will track it down. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a Darren O'Day. Enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Stepping in, Denard Span. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in. Mitch.
Next for Seattle, right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. One there. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both.
The batter,
standing in, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Shoots this one over to first. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play. And stepping up now, Adam Eaton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Adam Eaton
hits this one hard the other way. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 1-1 now to Markakis. Line drive to left. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. The relay. And he's safe. Into the box, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Stepping into the box, Ryan Healy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Ready with another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Ready now, Mike Zunino. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The final line score for